You are exhausted. You finally turn off the lamp, close your eyes, and wait for sleep. And then, out of nowhere, your brain decides this exact second is the perfect time to remind you about an email you forgot to send. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. It is a cognitive loop where the brain keeps unfinished tasks at the front of our attention, making it nearly impossible to fully relax or concentrate. This friction exists because we treat our minds like storage units. Attempting to hold on to appointments, brilliant ideas, and random errands is like trying to carry 20 loose books through a crowded room. Eventually, something drops. Every forgotten task and looping reminder increases your cognitive load. Your brain burns through thousands of micro-decisions just trying to keep track of what you should be doing, draining your energy before you even begin the actual work. Evolution optimized the human brain for processing and creation. Mental overload is the result of hitting a biological boundary, and solving it requires moving the burden of storage to an external system. You can overcome these biological limits by building a second brain. This is an external, reliable library built specifically to hold your thoughts so your actual memory can rest. The system begins with the capture habit. Whenever a task, a useful quote, or a project idea strikes, you write it down immediately. This prevents the brain from wasting energy trying to memorize fleeting information. For the system to work, captured information must funnel into exactly one central location. Scattered notes only create stress. Once your mind trusts this single vault, the Zeigarnik loop stops. Your brain releases the data, and the anxiety of forgetting vanishes. True mental relaxation follows a clear logic. The brain only releases its grip on unfinished tasks once it sees objective proof that a reliable external system is holding the information. To stay organized, move away from static folders and categories. This diagram shows how to organize information by its active timeline, sorting your knowledge into current projects, future ideas, and completed work. Hoarding thousands of articles and screenshots without a purpose creates a digital junk drawer. True knowledge requires active curation, not just a high volume of saves. Maintaining this clarity requires a weekly review. Systematically filter your captured notes by asking if they will explicitly drive future action. If a note doesn't serve a specific goal, remove it. When you do save something, rewrite it in your own words. Summarizing the core lessons yourself forces your brain to deeply engage with the material, turning raw information into actual understanding. These refined notes become an active idea bank. By linking concepts across different fields, like applying psychology to a business problem, you create an environment where unexpected innovations can form. Information holds practical value only after it has been systematically curated, understood, and connected to your future projects. Many people stall their progress by spending weeks searching for the perfect app or a complex color-coded template. Consistency always beats complexity. A simple notebook used every day provides more value than a sophisticated digital database that is too difficult to maintain. This graph illustrates how knowledge compounds. Within a year, you stop starting every project from scratch. Instead, you build upon a growing foundation of your own insights, with every new idea strengthening the work that came before it. Immediate access to your past lessons and successful strategies generates creative confidence. You can move faster when you are no longer afraid of losing your best ideas. Ultimately, a second brain functions as a defensive shield for your attention. By offloading the burden of memory, you reclaim the mental space needed for high-level imagination and complex problem-solving.